Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. In the last lecture, we had discussed about the complication in infants of diabetic mother, right? So in this video, we will discuss about neonatal sepsis and sepsis screen. What is sepsis? Sepsis is actually the bacterial infection, right? And if we are talking about the neonates, so it is thus bacterial infection in neonates, right? And what is sepsis screen? We will discuss all that in detail here, right? So let's start with the neonatal sepsis. What is neonatal sepsis? So neonatal sepsis is actually the bacterial infection, and if we are talking about the neonates, it is the bacterial infection or systemic bacterial infections in neonates. Okay, neonates. What are the types of neonatal sepsis? Types, and in the types we'll discuss about the causes also, right? So there are two types of neonatal sepsis actually. The first one is early onset sepsis. What is early onset? Early onset is that will develop within 72 hours of birth. 72 hours of birth means early onset sepsis will occur within the 72 hours, right, of birth. This would be early onset sepsis. Right? So what is the causes of early onset sepsis? So if the organism or the bacteria that is present in maternal genital tract, these are responsible for causing the early onset sepsis. That means during the delivery, that can transfer from maternal genital tract to the neonates, right, or the baby. So the organism like Klebsiella, E. coli, group B Streptococcus, group B Streptococcus, right? These are the bacteria that is responsible for causing the early onset sepsis. Okay, the second type is late onset sepsis. Late onset sepsis actually occur after 72 hours of birth. 72 घंटे के अंदर और 72 घंटे के बाद अर्ली ऑनसेट एंड लेट ऑनसेट. ओके, इन लेट ऑनसेट सेप्सिस the organism that are responsible will be present in the external environment, or the organism come from the external environment. Okay, These organisms will come from the external environment, and these organisms are like Staphylococcus. Staphylococcus. E. coli. Right? E. coli is present in early onset also. So if it is early onset, that will transfer from the maternal genital tract, and if it is late onset, that means if occurs after 72 hours of birth, this E. coli is coming from the environment, right? Staphylococcus, E. coli, and one is cons. Cons. What is cons? Coagulase negative staphylococci. Okay, this is cons, right? So we have discussed early onset and late onset sepsis. The next thing that we are going to discuss is what are the clinical features of neonatal sepsis. Neonatal sepsis means how you will suspect that this is the case of neonatal bacterial infection, right? Neonates में बैक्टीरिया का इन्फेक्शन हुआ है, how you will suspect the case. Okay, so you will see or you will look for the clinical features. So what are the clinical features? There would be altered feeding behavior of the baby or infant. There would be altered feeding behavior of the baby. The baby or the infant would be lethargic. So there would be lethargy. Refusal to feed. Whenever you will try to feed the baby will refuse to feed. How they will refuse? The baby will cry. Okay. There would be hypothermia. Right? So these are the clinical features, right? That the baby might be having some bacterial infection, right? So you will, if you are getting altered feeding behavior, if the baby is lethargic, if the baby refuses to feed or cry, and if there is hypothermia, you will suspect that there is neonatal sepsis, right? So you are suspecting that this is the case of neonatal sepsis, whether it is within 72 hours or after 72 hours. So how you will diagnose, how you will be sure or confirm that this is the case of neonatal sepsis. Okay, so you will go for sepsis screening, the next topic that we were talking about, sepsis screen. So you will go for sepsis screen, right? What is sepsis screen? We will discuss that. So the point was that first we were talking about neonatal sepsis, then the second thing is sepsis screen. So sepsis screen is done for the confirmation of neonatal sepsis. Okay, right? So look for that sepsis screen. How? So in sepsis screening, let's remember some point. What would be there? The first thing that we will look for the TLC, total leukocyte count. So the total leukocyte count, if it is less than 5000 per mm cube, what it is in sepsis screening. TLC is less than 5000 per mm cube. Then we will look for the absolute neutrophil count. Absolute neutrophil count. Absolute neutrophil count. Absolute neutrophils are less than 800 per mm cube. Then we will look for the immature or total neutrophil ratio. Total neutrophil ratio. That should be more than 20%. That the neutrophil that are immature should be more than 20%. Then we will look for the C-reactive protein, CRP, that should be more than 1 milligram per dl. C-reactive protein should be more than 1 milligram per dl. Then we will look for micro ESR, that should be more than 15 mm in first hour. What is the interpretation from this? So if you are screening, if you are looking for the TLC, if it is less than 5000 per mm cube, absolute neutrophil count less than 1800 per mm cube, immature or total neutrophil ratio is more than 20%, C-reactive protein is more than 1 milligram per dl, micro ESR is more than 15 mm in first hour. That means it is the positive sepsis screening. So how many points are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 points are there. So if you are getting more than or equal to 2 of these positive, if you are getting more than or equal to 2 of these, any of the two, either this 2, either this 2, or either this 2, or either this 2, or this 2, right? If any of these 2 are positive, you can say that sepsis screen is positive. Okay, suppose these 2 are positive. Suppose these 2, that the immature total neutrophil ratio is more than 20% and C-reactive protein is more than 1 milligram per dl, right? 2 of these are positive. That means the sepsis screen is positive. And what is the diagnosis? The diagnosis is neonatal sepsis. Okay, the diagnosis is neonatal sepsis. Okay, this is the importance. So you have been confirmed that there is some bacterial infection in the baby or the infants. So what is the next thing that you are going to do? The next thing that you are going to do is lumbar puncture. Why you are going to do lumbar puncture? lumbar पंक्चर से आप सैंपल निकालेंगे, है ना, CSF निकालेंगे और उसको एग्जामिन करेंगे टू रूल आउट नियोनेटल मेनिंजाइटिस. CSF एग्जामिनेशन में मेनिंजाइटिस को एग्जामिनेशन कर सकते हैं, मेनिंजाइटिस को स्क्रीन कर सकते हैं कि मेनिंजाइटिस है नहीं है, तो CSF निकालेंगे लंबर पंक्चर करके. सो आपने जब लंबर पंक्चर करके नियोनेटल मेनिंजाइटिस को रूल आउट कर दिया, मतलब यू आर श्योर दैट देयर इज नो नियोनेटल मेनिंजाइटिस. सो यू आर श्योर और यू आर कन्फर्म दैट there is neonatal sepsis, only there is bacterial infection. So what is the treatment that you are going to give here, or how you are going to manage the case of neonatal sepsis, the first thing that it is the bacterial infection, so you will give IV antibiotics. IV antibiotics. In IV antibiotics, you are going to do, or you are going to give, is the combination of ampicillin and gentamicin. Along with that, you are going to give the supportive treatment. Supportive treatment or supportive care. सपोर्टिव केयर, राइट. वेंटिलेटर का रिक्वायरमेंट होगा, वेंटिलेटर देंगे. हाइपोथर्मिया होगा तो हाइपोथर्मिया को मैनेज करेंगे, और जो भी केस होगा उसके हिसाब से हम लोग उसको मैनेज करने की कोशिश करेंगे. ओके. सपोर्टिव केयर. लाइक सपोर्टिव केयर में आप क्या क्या कर सकते हैं? ऑक्सीजन दे सकते हैं, है ना, और हाइपोग्लाइसेमिया होगा तो डेक्सट्रोज दे सकते हैं, 10% डेक्सट्रोज. बेबी को फीड कराएंगे, फीडिंग डिफ़िकल्टी होती है, राइट. एंड रेस्ट ट्रीट अकॉर्डिंगली. जैसी ज़रूरत होगी उसके अकॉर्डिंग आप ट्रीट करेंगे एंड एंटीबायोटिक्स देंगे. और ये देने के साथ साथ अब आपको स्पेसिफिक एंटीबायोटिक अगर देना है कि कौन सा स्पेसिफिक एंटीबायोटिक आपको चलाना चाहिए, तो उसके लिए आप क्या करेंगे? आप कराएंगे ब्लड कल्चर. ब्लड कल्चर फॉर स्पेसिफिक एंटीबायोटिक based on the sensitivity, right? You will do blood culture for specific antibiotic. So what we have discussed in the neonatal sepsis, that it is the systemic bacterial infection that can be early onset within 72 hours and late onset after 72 hours. The organism is present or comes from the maternal genital tract in early onset and comes from the external environment in late onset sepsis. Okay. The clinical features would be altered feeding behavior, lethargy, refusal of feed or cry, hypothermia, and you will confirm with the sepsis screening. You will do TLC, absolute neutrophil count, total neutrophil ratio or immature or total neutrophil ratio, or C-reactive protein, micro ESR. If you are getting any of these two positive, you will be sure that the sepsis screening is positive. The next thing that you are going to do is lumbar puncture to rule out neonatal meningitis, and this is the treatment. You will give the IV antibiotics like ampicillin, gentamicin, and based on the culture sensitivity you will give the specific antibiotic, and with that you will give the supportive care to the baby like oxygen support and 10% dextrose. Okay, so this is all about neonatal sepsis and sepsis screening. Thank you everyone for watching. Have a great time. Bye bye and take care. This is Dr. Dildar Hashmi.